For the rest of this video, we're not only going to be breaking down some concepts of what a fully expressed Byakugan would look like, we're also going to be doing some what-ifing on if these concepts were canon in the manga. So this portion won't have too many abilities added to it, as a base Byakugan is plenty effective as it is. But there are some things that could have made this dojutsu better in its base form. I took the liberty of making some things parallel to the Sharingan. As we know, the Sharingan progresses to stronger forms not only from usage, but from heightened states of emotional experiences, those of which are usually negative, such as grief or anger. With this new version of the Byakugan, however, more powerful states of the Byakugan can only be achieved as one meditates and enhances the peace amongst themselves. Growing wise and introspective increases one's visual prowess of the Byakugan. Subsequently, extreme moments of anger and sadness at a prolonged time period will actually limit one's visual prowess and may actually decrease some of the abilities granted by the Byakugan. Ocular genjutsu will also be added to the types of abilities that anyone with a Byakugan can utilize. As one increases their visual prowess, their Byakugan, their chakra reserves increase as well. Increased eyesight, clarity, and perception of higher speed movements becomes easier to see and react to. This coincides with a Byakugan user's ability to see the chakra network of each person, but with this ability, they can actually enhance the power of a person temporarily by placing their palm on them and emitting chakra signals that naturally and safely weaken the chakra limiters so that more chakra can be accessed for a temporary time. They can do this to themselves, and this ability is likened to a more relaxed version of the 8 gates technique. It's not as forceful and powerful as the 8 gates technique, but it also does not have any of the negative effects of self-harm that occurs when using the 8 gates techniques. It does not put the amount of strain that the 8 gates technique does on a person. When one experiences a heightened state of peace and calmness through meditation, as well as overcoming any mental barriers that may have caused strain on one's life, and has learned to overcome them through whatever necessary progression or enlightenment, one will undergo a genetic power-up and adaptation of their eyes, causing their Byakugan to upgrade to a unique Byakugan that is specific to them, with a unique design inherent to each Hyuga that experiences each power-up. This is known as the Mangekyou Byakugan. As one detaches from the materialistic things of the physical world and composes themselves to the serenity of the spiritual, the more powerful their Byakugan becomes until it enters the state of the Mangekyou Byakugan. With the new power-up, some of the abilities included with any user who gets this new type of visual prowess include heightened perception that can be trained up to increase one's visual prowess. Visual perception speed is the first ability granted to all those able to achieve the status of Mangekyou Byakugan.